Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. Today we're going to do a tutorial on the Mega Furnace. This is a furnace system that has 8 furnaces in a row. And when they're done with cooking or smelting, their output goes into this chest right here. Now what we have are chests that are inside of mine carts. This one here is for the source material you're trying to cook or smelt, and this one is for the fuel. So if we were to take the fuel first, and we're put this 32 bits of coal in here, we click this lever, it goes through and it deposits that coal into the furnaces. And you can see it kind of goes up and back and forth, running around a little bit. Now we'll tell it to stop. So the next time around it'll come back and it'll park itself. And you can see it's completely empty. So now what we can do is we can put our iron, we got 32 iron, and we'll dispatch that with the lever. And as you can see, immediately all of the furnaces fire up and they begin smelting the iron or cooking the food that you're working with. And as you watch, they'll start to come in pretty quick. And this is really a great furnace system. The interesting thing about this furnace system that I like, though, is that you're not limited to 8 furnaces. You can keep the same pattern that you have in each row and extend it out. So to give you an example, I built a 64 furnace model. The same thing. I did a little more decorating here, but it's the same thing, same system. So what we'll do is we'll grab a stack of coal and we'll grab a stack of iron and we'll go over here and we'll just start to use it. So we'll put the coal in and I'll dispatch it. There it goes. And I'll park it the next time so it'll come back and stop. And I'll do the same thing here. Dispatch, turn it off, and you see them all firing up. All the way down the line. So then we come back here and you'll start to see the stack of iron that we have just smelted will be coming in. It's that quick, that fast. So you can see that this, even though I started with 8 furnaces, I can go all the way up to 64. It's very scalable, depending on your needs and the space you have where you want to put this furnace system. There we go, full stack of iron, that quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make the 8 version model. Like I said, you just can extend this out as you need, but we'll do the 8 version model. So let's get started. Okay, to begin with, we're going to start by making the furnace section. So start with a row of 8 blocks of your choice. This will be at floor level. Okay, what we're going to do, the first thing I do is I just put up the decoration so I can see it. So I put in 6 stairs, and then I put the 2 chests. This is the output. Okay, now on the back, I put in a hopper, going into the chest, and another one going into the chest, and then I put 6 more hoppers going into each other. Okay, that's the output line for the chest or for the furnaces. So now we just put 8 furnaces down. Okay, now what I do here is I put up furnaces going down into the top. Okay, now on the back of each of these furnaces, put a hopper going into them. And then a hopper going into those, straight down. And then a hopper going to that last hopper you just put in. And that's the basic hopper system. So now, what you can do is, if you want, you can put some decoration along up the top here. Some upside down stairs. Okay, but in essence, what now we have to do is we have to put in our powered rails. So what I do is I put in over here, I put a block and then a block up, a solid block there, a block and then a block up there. Now we go to our powered rails and you put powered rails on all of the hoppers on this side. That would be your fuel, and this is your source line. And then on this block right here, I would put a lever that's powered, and you can see this whole system gets powered. And that right there is the furnace section of this. It's pretty easy, and like I said, all you have to do is complete this pattern of these hoppers, and you can go out as far as you want, like I did on this one where I went to 64 furnaces. So that's the first half. So now we're going to start on the second part. Okay, so now we're going to start the ramps going down. What you need to do here is you need to put a block here and a block here. Now we need to go down, and so a block here and then out, same here, out. We're going to staircase down. One more. Okay, and then what we got to do is put powered rails on top of those blocks. Okay, so now these power rails come down, and they come down with on top of these 3 blocks. You put the straightaway piece right there of the powered rail, and put a lever and turn that on, and you can see the whole strip has power. Now what we're going to do here is on this rail, make this a solid 3, and then add another one. And what we're going to do is going to put a powered rail here, and we're going to put a regular rail here, and this is going to be the source line. Then I want you to put in 2 more rows of 4 blocks. What we're going to do here is put a powered rail here, here, and here, and the other spots put a regular rail. Then finally put a lever right here and turn it on. And that is the powered rail for the fuel block. Now put a block here and put a redstone on top of it. Redstone, and that will power that rail when we flip the switch. I put another block here and put another redstone there. Okay, so now what we've got is the setup ready to go for the system. So now what you can do is you can put a block here, put another block here, put an upside down stair, another block, and a lever. And if you see here now, flip that lever, it powers that rail, which is what we want. And now you can build the same thing over here. Upside down stair, a block with a lever, and it should power that on. Okay, great. So now I like to make sure that you put in like where the floor would be. So you can do that here. Sometimes I go out farther. You don't have to do this, but that's just something I like to do. And so now all you need to do is you need to place on your mine carts with the chest. One there and one there. And then you're ready to go. The system is functional. We can do whatever we want with it. So let's test it out. Let's go out here. Let's get some more coal. Let's get 16 coal. Now let's do a whole stack. How about that? Whole stack of coal, and let's do a whole stack of iron. We're going to go over here. We're going to go into our chest, put the coal, and dispatch. And there it goes. We'll go in here. We'll put our iron. We'll dispatch it, and immediately it all turns on. And there they go. They keep on working. I'm going to turn this off and see where we're at with it. So you can see here the iron hasn't fully dispersed yet, so we'll let it roll for some more. Neither has the coal, so we'll turn that on for a few more passes, and we'll get our cooked or smelted items, in this case smelted iron. So you can see it's very easy. Then all you need to do is just add your decoration however you like, and you have a mega furnace. It's a great tool to have. It's not that hard to make. It might be a little expensive because of the powered rails and the iron used for the hoppers, but it's very useful, and you can expand it when you need to. So it's a great, great tool to have. So that's it. That's how to build a mega scalable furnace. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have a comment, please leave that in the comment section below. I do read those. If you'd like to be notified of any other build, tutorials, or videos that I do, please click the subscribe button and you will get those notifications. So again, I am Tinker77, and thanks for joining me. Have a good one. Bye-bye.